What's up, Internet? This is Zach, and new series. I'm not alone.
Hi.
So for this, it's gonna be a fire and ice playthrough. Uh, Maria, you can start creating
Okay,
your wizard.
cool.
Um, I'm gonna be using fire. Maria's gonna have ice. We are recording both sides. So anytime we do an episode for this series, it's going to be a dual release just because they'll be released side by side.
Yeah,
There's going to be a learning curve with recording with somebody else.
definitely.
Da-da-da. That works. I don't know why I always spend an immense amount of time on this, but I do.
Honestly, same. I want my girl to look cute, so.
Okay, first of all, move those. I can't see what I'm doing.
I'll probably just go with my, you know, what do you call it? My main type of haircut that I do for almost every single one of my wizards, so. um, Hairstyles, hair colors, eyes.
But
I'll do
yeah. So we're
those.
this series is gonna be probably a bit off and on because we've got two time schedules to try and figure out. Um, but obviously we can figure out consistency eventually.
For sure. I think we definitely can.
That is. It started my name thing like halfway through the list, and I'm like, I'm at one of the ends. This is gonna take me forever no matter which direction I go.
Okay, noses.
It had to be mine. Skip tutorial. We don't need that.
Honestly.
Brown, Wraith, and play options. Remember Rome, yes. And then privacy. I'm gonna turn off friend requests, but you'll probably want to do the same. Just saying
Okay.
that I'll probably friend you before you do that.
Yeah, that works.
Uh, before you talk to Marl Ambrose, make sure you change to the Wraith realm. That way we can deal with that stuff in his office.
Okay, that works.
It's just simpler that way. And hey, this gives another perspective as to how we can set up a deck, because obviously me and you are gonna have two different styles.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, I'm gonna need to figure out a different style anyway, because fire is a bit of a different school.
True that.
Actually, fun fact, um, fire spells, generally speaking, will actually do more than storm. It's just because it's over time, it never actually does so in one hit.
Oh, yeah.
But if you take the entirety of the overtime, it actually does more than a storm spell. Just fun fact. Especially considering storm can't exactly over.
There we go. I skipped the tutorial and you said Wraith?
Wraith.
Okay.
I pretty much do everything in the Wraith realm. It's
That
just
makes sense.
the realm that's almost always perfect, and it matches my name, so.
Yeah, true. Hi. There we go. Okay, now...
And then turn off friend requests because they get annoying.
The friend notifications?
Friend requests, it's under privacy settings.
Privacy settings. Oh, I've request. Okay, none. I'll do friend finder. There we go. Okay.
Yeah. And talk tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, that's new. I didn't know they teleported you there.
Yeah, they changed actually a lot. Because if you're surprised by that, get ready.
Oh no!
They changed the entirety of Wizard City.
Oh my gosh.
The entire quest line is different.
Okay. Well, we'll see how this goes.
To the Lost Souls.
Yeah. The hardest thing in Wizard City.
That's the hardest boss. They're impossible to beat. Don't even try.
Honestly, just quit the game right now. Just quit the game. Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, here, I think you can only have one enemy max.
Yeah.
Means we have to do at least 2 battles.
Yep. 0 XP. GG. I like the music. Like, they've definitely upgraded so much of this.
Oh, yeah.
That's impressive.
You'll see very quickly what I mean by they changed the entirety of the quest line.
Oh
Because even
no.
without going through dialogue, it's obvious.
Oh yeah. Well, just them teleporting you to Unicorn Way, like that's huge. Like I remember when you had to walk, so walking. Could
This
you
is the
imagine? Could
one.
you?
This is the one side quest I will actually take on a general playthrough. The one from Olivia Dawnwillow
Oh
here.
yeah.
And that's just because, let's face it, the ring early on is actually kind of useful.
Oh yeah. That makes sense.
And I mean, you're already defeating skeletal pirates anyway, so it's not like it's an inconvenience.
True.
Similar to my storm walkthrough, I will be stitching my character as we go to different worlds. You don't have to if you don't want to, Maria, but that's something I do just because it gives a little bit of extra flair.
That makes sense.
Shoot, I'm actually gonna have to find a permanent mount for this guy. Honestly, I might see if it makes sense for me just to steal the one that my storm started on.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it would or not. I'll have to... I don't even remember what that mount was. Because I changed the mount that my storm was on in Celestia because I had gotten the Celestial Pantera or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Just make sure I didn't forget to equip anything. Okay. Off to Lady Oro.
Oh, I leveled up. Yay.
Oh yeah, you level up a lot.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
that's something that I'm gonna mention now. Do not be surprised about the fact that by level, like, by episode probably 20,
Yeah.
we're going to have gone from getting about 2 or 3, maybe even 4 levels per episode to 1 or less.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, in my Storm walkthrough, it's not uncommon anymore for me to go through an entire episode and get maybe an eighth of a level.
Yeah. And that makes sense. Like, the higher levels that you get, it takes a while to level up, so.
Which seems to scale rather closely to the length progression of each world.
Yeah.
The only part that doesn't make sense to me is the fact that by the end of Imperia, it's sitting at 2,500,000 per level, and then starting in Caramel, of course I'm talking respectively by the 10 level system,
Oh, yeah.
starting Caramel, it's then sitting at 1,225,000.
That's insane.
I don't know why they cut it in half like that.
Yeah.
Because level 130 is the last level to be 2,500,000.
Yeah.
To get to level 131, it's 1,225,000 or 250.
Which, I mean, for that
And they,
level is... makes sense. Like...
are you not gonna join?
Joined what?
Never mind.
Uh, I am opening the bone cages. I'm opening...
I
Oh!
usually, I usually open the first two, fight the dark fairies, open the last two.
That makes sense. Okay. Ah, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Timing for that to do minimum damage.
I do have to say, that's such a helpful spell that they've given. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, honestly.
I pretty much used the starter wand up until well, truthfully, up until Mount Olympus, at which point I get the Sky Iron Hosta, and then I use the Sky Iron Hosta until Darkmoor.
Oh, wow.
Like, until level 100, I use a total of 2 wands.
My goodness.
It's because the first uh, wand gives you that heartbeat, which outmatches any wand hit you could have until you have the power pip from Sky Iron Hosta. And then the 10 damage from the Sky Iron Hosta is extremely superior until the Darkmoor wand.
Yeah.
So, and back to Lady Orville, and it just occurred to me one of us probably should have put a mark by Saren.
Oh, yeah.
Oops. I gotta
This
say, this is epic music going back to Saren.
literally, I was just about to say, I'm like, it sounds like it's from a movie. Like,
Unfortunately, once you talk to Saren, the music goes away.
yeah.
But I also love the look of Unicorn Way at this stage,
Oh, yeah. It,
which, by the way, also goes away after you beat Rattlebones.
I like the mist and everything. Like, it's so pretty.
All these little decorations with the skulls and the signs and all that, they all go away after we beat Rattlebones.
That sucks. I wonder why.
Because Rattlebones is the source of the corruption on Unicorn Way, so defeating him gets rid of all the corruption, i.e.,
Oh, that
the
makes sense. Okay.
decorations. Now, this part is going to be probably a little more difficult because Battlebones, I believe, is still solo.
Yes, it is.
We're going to come across that several times in the starting
Oh,
run,
yeah.
just because. No, honestly, the part I'm scared for is the gauntlet at the start of Chrysalis.
Oh, yeah. That.
Oh.
Ugh.
We're now talking over 100 episodes away, so.
Oh, yeah.
Well, facing the complete wrong direction on my side.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
Die,
He's
you
just about a
fairy.
quarter of my health in one hit.
Oh, hey, Rattlebones is facing the wrong way on mine, too.
He does that if you enter the battle before he turns.
That makes sense.
It's a bug that just wasn't considered necessary enough for King's Isle to fix.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. They all do disappear.
What the heck did you beat him before I did?
I don't know. I got lucky with the like thunder snake. It went to like the highest, which was his exact health, so it killed him in one shot.
Mine did 10 less. Mm-hmm. Let's just go through all of this over until we're in Old Town, just because obviously we've got time.
Okay, that works. I was gonna say,
Ooh,
I'm like, I already have to go to Wizard City Library, so.
question.
Mhm.
In your opinion, should I do flat damage or health?
I would probably do damage, to be honest. I mean, do a little bit of health, obviously, so you don't like die instantly, but, um, yeah.
I've got almost 500. I'm good. Just to correct me, I probably should have teleported to you because you were probably already there.
Yeah, I'm here.
A sprite treasure card that is probably going to be sold.
Oh, I got a new
Sorry,
card.
what?
What?
I just got my blade.
Oh, yeah, you get your blade early on.
You don't. You don't get yours until level 40 or
I
something
know,
like that.
yeah, I know. That's the one thing I don't like about ice.
To be fair, your job is kind of defense.
Yeah, it definitely is. I like the little leprechauns on the loading screen. It's cute.
Dahlia Falmea. Oh boy, has it been quite some time since you were my professor.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? They just send you to every school?
Well, you talked to the professors all at once, right, in this center, and then it sends you
Oh.
to your school.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, they've sped that up so fast. I remember when you had to talk to every single individual teacher in their houses, and then you also had to talk to the trees. Oh,
Yeah,
it
that
took
was.
so long.
I mean, you still have to talk to all the trees for the Scion quest,
Well, yeah.
but there's kind of a reason for that one.
I got my fairy spell.
Yep. You get a lot of spells right after Unicorn Way. It's absurd.
There's a new girl named Abby K. Doodle.
Do not do that side quest.
Oh,
Just
okay.
don't.
Okay.
Just don't.
I'm glad because I was just about to take it. I'd never seen it before, so I was like, oh, okay.
Whatever you do, do not do that.
What is
is
it?
a waste of time.
Okay.
It introduces you to each of the vendors that you already talk to naturally.
Oh, that's strange.
Yeah. I'm at Sergeant Mul. Well, there you
Yeah.
are. Never mind. I'll
You're
shut
fine.
up.
You're fine. Oh my.
Just so that we can get straight into whatever street we're doing next time, let's just go ahead and do this pet
Okay.
gauntlet thing.
Okay. I've never seen this pet one.
It actually gives you a pet that is rather useful to start with. Because once this quest is done, the pet is guaranteed to level up and gives you a will cast.
Oh yeah. Well, that's nice.
Will
Oh,
cast,
it's so cute. It's a little ice bat.
mine's a flame serpent.
Oh.
Will cast is a useful spell, but I will note now, be very, very sparing with it.
Okay.
Because it costs pet happiness to use.
Oh.
Yeah, I generally use the pet will cast they if it's like a boss that I need to get rid of now when I have to hit the minion or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I had the situation of one of the mobs is almost dead and I need to fight one.
That makes sense. That is so shocking how much that they've added to this game.
And back to Sergeant Milton. Oh, quick, really just gives you the pet. That's it.
That makes sense.
And then next is going to be each of the streets up here, which we'll figure out which one we're gonna do next episode.
Yeah, that works.
I'm over by Sergeant Muldoon.
There we go. Oh, ice assistant. Asset. Whatever it is. Assist. Ice assist. That's what it is. I can read. I promise.
They all do 45 damage, but they also don't cost anything aside from pet happiness to cast, so it's not like you lose pips or anything like that.
Yeah. Alright. I took all 3 quests from him just to start with, so.
Yeah, so did I.
Okay.
Basically, what we'll probably do is start with Cyclops Lane next time,
Okay.
and then if I don't have my prison by the end of Cyclops Lane, like I for some reason suspect I won't,
Okay.
it'll be the main hitter for Firecat Alley.
That makes sense. I got you.
No. But, yeah. With that, we will figure out which street we're doing next episode, and see you all later.
Alright. It was nice being here, and I'm excited to do this for a good long time. So, alright. Bye, everyone.
Adios.